What is going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Pit. Today we're looking at the top 5 greatest WrestleMania main events ever. At number 5, WrestleMania 26, The Undertaker vs. Shawn Michaels. Streak versus career. While this match may not have been as good as the WrestleMania 25 encounter, it was still one of the greatest matches of all time. You could feel the emotion between the Heartbreak Kid and The Undertaker, as well between them and the crowd, who truly did not know if this really would be Michaels' last match. HBK kicked out of multiple tombstones and made me believe that the streak could actually end, but alas, he fell to the dead man just like everyone else. Unlike the other matches, this match gets bumped up due to the fact that HBK has stuck to his word and remained retired, something I hope The Undertaker sticks to also. At number 4, WrestleMania 3, Hulk Hogan vs. Andre the Giant for the WWF title. In my opinion, this is the match that led to wrestling's mainstream popularity. Nearly everyone, wrestling fan or not, has heard of the Hulk Hogan vs. Andre the Giant match. While this may not have been the greatest technical wrestling match by all means, as Andre was at the tail end of his career and Hogan was, well, Hogan, it still had an enormous cultural impact. Hogan became a mainstream superstar after he executed the impossible by slamming Andre the Giant. Add that to the fact that it was before the largest crowd in history, and you have one of the greatest WrestleMania moments of all time. At number 3, WrestleMania X7, Stone Cold vs. The Rock for the WWF title. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever see Stone Cold join forces with Vince McMahon, yet this is exactly what happened at WrestleMania X7. While I was always a bigger Rock fan than Stone Cold, I remember feeling extremely betrayed when Austin turned on the fans. That just shows you the magnitude of this match. The match was one of the greatest back and forth contests in history, again featuring a number of near falls, and the only reason I feel that it isn't higher on this list is because I think WWF made a mistake by turning Austin heel. I believe that turning Stone Cold heel lost the luster of his character. He could no longer use his anti-hero persona, which was heelish to begin with, therefore making him a man without a persona. Austin would become a shadow of his former self in the months to come, making a mockery of his character by doing segments where he looked like a buffoon, such as where he would suck up to Vince by playing the guitar or having Deborah bake cookies, etc. Clearly, Vince realized his mistake and turned Austin back against him when Stone Cold joined with the Alliance. Although I may disagree with the result of this match, it was truly one of the most shocking moments in WrestleMania main event history. At number 2, WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels vs. Bret Hart for the WWF title. The match that solidified Shawn Michaels as the new face of the WWF. The Iron Man match is legendary for numerous reasons, and many insiders will tell you that the only two people at the time that could have executed this match were the Heartbreak Kid and the Hitman. What really displays the greatness of this match is the fact that it's held everyone's attention for more than 1 full hour, yet there was only one fall. I read an article recently where the writer compared this match to a soccer match, which I agreed with. Given America's hatred for soccer, how is it possible that we paid attention for this whole time without any, quote, scoring? I think the answer lies in the great wrestling ability that both Michaels and Hart possesses. This match featured everything from a fast-paced style to ground and pound mat wrestling to a brawling slugfest. Plus, who will ever forget Shawn Michaels' entrance? This is the foundation of the icon, the main event, the showstopper, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And at number 1, WrestleMania 19, Stone Cold vs. Shawn Michaels for the WWF title. After watching the True Story of WrestleMania DVD, you can truly understand how important this match was to wrestling history as a whole. At the time, we all know the WWF was losing the Monday Night War with WCW and needed to do something drastic to bring back viewership. Therefore, Vince McMahon went back to its roots and secured Mike Tyson to be the special guest enforcer for this match. This attracted a huge media circus to the event, something that gave the WWF much needed publicity. In addition, this was the validation of Stone Cold Steve Austin as a main event superstar, as well as ushering in the Attitude Era. Plus, many of us believed at the time that this was going to be Shawn Michaels' last match in the WWF. Luckily for us though, that wasn't even closely true, but the impact could be felt in the match, and the next night on Raw with the formation of the new D-Generation X. I will never forget where I was when Austin blocked Sweet Chin Music and spun HBK into the stunner, while Tyson counted to 3. This began the greatest era in wrestling and therefore is the number 1 main event in WrestleMania history. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video of WWE Pit. If you enjoyed, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below which one your favorite is. I don't know, man, but I feel like mine has got to be Taker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and have a great day.